digital imaging, shit like that. Like, being a famous YouTuber is something that I said whenever I was in 3rd grade. Like, dead ass. Like, you can even go back in my fucking 3rd grade journal and see where I wrote a huge paragraph about how my dream was to be a famous YouTuber and how my biggest inspirations were PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. But it's like, yeah, maybe there's still a part of me that's like, yeah, that would be nice to be a famous YouTuber. Get a diamond play button. Hang that up on my wall one day. But it's like, it's not gonna happen.
So what would it change if you met somebody that was already established in their career in YouTube? Would that change your mind, or would you just avoid them because they would be so career oriented? How would that make you feel? Can you tell me that?
If I met someone Are you saying if I met somebody that was like a famous YouTuber?
Yeah.
I would say, wow, it's really cool what you do. Congrats for being one of the lucky ones. Because that's really what it is, it's luck. And it's also like you gotta think about the environment and the timeline of like when they became and when they started making videos, the content. Like, I know all this shit. Like, I know you think that like, oh, you know so much about like media and digital stuff. I know too. Like, you know, like, don't you remember when was the stream on? Like, I understand how shit works, but like that's the thing, you have to have a lot of luck. And I'm sorry, but it's like, Jonathan, you're from bumfuck West Virginia. Maybe if you lived somewhere like fucking Atlanta or fucking Los Angeles or somewhere where it's like easier to get traction and like, but it's like, do you know how many celebrities there are that are from West Virginia? Like a total of 3.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, it's like, given your circumstances, I don't think it's like gonna.
But why not take a chance? Why not be that 1% that just shows up one time every day? Every day. Don't you think that person's bound to get traction? Like, don't you think Kai Cenat would be sitting on his bed thinking, oh, I don't think I could be in my mansion right now?
I think Kai Cenat is a nigga that already came from a little bit of money that lives in fucking Atlanta.
You are wrong for that. You are wrong for that. A lot of streamers do come from people that have money, but at the same time, a lot of streamers come from people that don't have money. And Kai Cenat was one of those people.
Right.
People, I think looking back for our generation, you're going to see a lot of mistakes people made. And that was they didn't take a chance. If you just take a chance, stick with something, you're bound to be successful in it. Because you're going to get the ropes of it. You're going to get how it's done. It is true. How do you think,
doing the same thing?
It's success. It's the journey. You don't think I enjoy
Hold on, listen to me.
every time that I take a chance?
Doing something
it's the adrenaline.
And over again, hoping for a different result is literally the textbook definition of insanity.
Maybe if I sat there and stayed at 0 subscribers, maybe if I sat there and stayed at 0 fucking viewers. Here's another thing too. Our conversation is intriguing. Because people outside of these 4 walls want to know what it's about. Because people inside their other 4 walls don't have anything.
I don't think people care that much because people are too like.
I think you're right. I think you're right in a way, but then I think you're wrong because drama sells. Am I right or am I wrong? Does drama sell or does drama not sell?
I mean, like what?
This is drama.
So what, you want to become?
You're helping me. You're helping me. You're only helping me, because I like doubters. I fuel on that more than I do saying hearing good job. That's how a man operates. When you count him out, he gets pissed. I'm pissed.
Yeah, because you just don't want.
Because I know I'm capable of more, and you're right. This is
YouTube.
more.
No, it's not. Like, it would be different. Like, what's a cooler title? Saying, I'm a famous YouTuber.
Mm-mm.
Or saying, I'm a brain surgeon.
Maybe sometimes.
What's cooler?
Maybe sometimes.
What's cooler?
Maybe sometimes
title?
The brain.
What takes more time? What takes more energy? What takes more knowledge? What makes you more money? What gives you more respect from other people? Which one? Which one feels more real?
Maybe okay, I'm gonna try to be mediocre. But maybe that brain surgeon wanted to be a brain surgeon, and maybe the YouTuber wanted to be a YouTuber. And you don't have to just label it as a YouTuber, okay? Because that's very boring. That's bland. That's not original. But here, let me finish. Instead of saying you're a YouTuber, what if you put your own twist on it? Because it's your own content, it's your own live stream, it's your own anything. You can be an entrepreneur. You can call yourself a content creator. You can call yourself a video creator.
That's the same concept of fucking Charli D'Amelio being like, I'm an influencer. No, you're not. You just do TikTok dances, and people like seeing that, and you're not an influencer. So I don't understand either people. Dances. Like, that's the thing when people are like, if I were to walk up to somebody and say, what do you do for work? And they said, I'm an influencer. I would laugh in their fucking face because that's not a real job. Same way with if I said, what do you do for work? And you said, I'm a YouTuber. I would laugh because that's not a real fucking job.
Do you understand the point of a job? It's to make the boss richer.
No, that's not a
Yes, it is the point of the job. That's why you're broke and your boss is rich.
No.
Yes. A job stands for just over broke. You said what?
I'm more rich than you right now.
Okay. By all means, I stood over you and I had the same attitude. So I'm humbly going to accept that if that's your attitude that you want to bring at me, then that's okay. Because at this,
you know for a fact that if you were still doing what you were doing and making the bucks that you were making, that YouTube wouldn't even been a thought that crossed your mind. But it's just because you have too much time on your hands now. Is that it's like you're thinking like, oh, what if I get back into this again? But it's like, no. Like, yeah, like you said, like what? Because I have a hobby. It's okay to have a hobby. You can have a hobby, but whenever you're investing all your time and energy into it, it's insanity, and you're just gonna end up getting more broken and like bummed out whenever you put all this time and energy into it and it doesn't work out. Then you're gonna feel like shitty because you know you put in all this time and energy, and you feel like, well, if I put in all this time and energy, then I should have something more to show for it, and I should have more. But the truth is, you're probably not gonna have more, and then you're gonna end up disappointed.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does get hard, it does get long, but you just gotta continue to see it through, and then the times that you didn't see it through, you gotta come back and be like, what the frick can I do different? What the frick wasn't working and what the frick wasn't?
Maybe.
That's why it's like so frustrating to me because like
just that it's not for you. Maybe there's no like different variables. It's just that it's simply not for you.
Maybe I just literally struggle with consistency and.
I know you do. And why do you think you're starting this in the first place?
To try to be consistent at it every day.
No, that's not what it is. It's a phase, and you know it's a phase. You go through phases all the fucking time.
Okay. Everyone does.
Do you know how many phases I've seen you go through in just the past, 3 months?
I kept the same phase, though, for 10 months rather than trying to keep a phase I couldn't pretend to keep. The phase that I wanted to keep, I kept. That's why I feel like...
It also was still just a phase. And then what did you do after that? You started going to the gym, becoming a gym bro. Do you do that now? No. Then you became a God-fearing Christian that went to church and studied scripture every day. Do you do that now? No. Like, the truth is, I feel like you are young, you are lost, and you're still struggling to figure out who you are and what it is that you truly want to do in life. That's fine. I'm not saying that I know what I want to do in life. and sit here and say that I, like, you know, that I don't go through phases. It's normal to go through phases, but, like, you know, it's the same thing. It's like, yeah, I had a phase where I was 100% sure I was going into the military. I was like, yeah, I 100% believe that with every inch of my body. I was like, yes, I'm going into the military. I'm studying for it. I'm quitting smoking. I'm going to enlist this day, this time. Like, I had it planned out. But look at me now. The military is not even a thought that crosses my mind. Shit changes, and it's just like, you know, it's just like you can't, like, bank on shit like that. You can't just, like, say, like, oh, I'm going to put all my time and effort and energy into this. Like, there's, like, life is still continuing around you. It's still moving, regardless of if you want it to or not. Like, it's not going to wait on you. Like, you gotta.
I just don't get why you hating on me.
I'm not hating on you.
I don't get why you hating on me.
I'm not hating on you. I just really do think that it's, like, childish and a waste of your time, and I would be so much prouder to see you do something different. Like I said, it's okay to have a hobby. It's okay to, like, hop on here every once in a while or whatever if you wanted to. But to do it every single day and to put all that energy into it, like, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm just trying to save you from that disappointment. And I would rather see you do something.
If you squeeze a lemon,
I'd rather see you do something way better that I would be way more proud of you, that you would be way more proud of.
But if you squeeze a lemon, what comes out of it? Answer that for me. What comes out of a lemon when you squeeze it?
Juice.
Okay. So what happens if you squeeze it a little harder? What comes out?
Is it juice?
What? You're missing something. Juice comes out of it if you squeeze it, right? But what happens if you squeeze it harder? What comes out of it? Even more what? Juice. So I need you to take that same type of thinking.
What kind of metaphor is it supposed to be?
Let me finish. Let me finish. If you take that same mentality and you use, instead of a lemon, you use something you made up. Okay? Let's say you made up a play button that was red and that had a white triangle in the middle of it.
But you're not an inventor, bro.
I'm not an inventor. I'm not a pioneer. I don't own this platform.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you could...
You can work for the platform.
What would you rather do? Would you rather sit here and be a follower and, like, say, like, oh, I'm gonna do
It's basically a fucking remote job.
I'm gonna do this.
It's a remote job.
What I'm saying, it's not even a job. You're not making anything from this. There's zero profit.
Because I'm not making anything from it now doesn't mean that I can't make anything from it in the future.
It's not a job.
Okay, but the videos stay up and then they're
making money from it. It is not a job. It's not a stream of income or whatever. It is not a job.
Do you make money when you first start on a business, or does that money go back into the business and you're fucking like really fucking
When people are starting a business, they don't say, "Oh, I have a business." They say, "No, I'm starting a business."
Okay, yeah. What the fuck? This is what is this an example of?
So you are sitting here saying that you have a job and like you like before you even started the YouTube.
So I hit rock bottom and I start a business, right? And I go to jail and I get locked up for 17 days, and then I come out and I change my.
People that are starting a business don't sit here and say, "I have a successful business."
I'm working on it. I can clearly tell you that.
You're already like, no, you're not though. Like you're already having this sense of like this is. Like, I'm going to work at this, and then I'm going to have a successful... And you don't know if you're going to have a successful business.
You just like to argue. I'm not just starting out. I'm 2 years in the game.
Yeah,
and I can be 4 years in the game. Then I can be 6 years in the game.
And you still haven't even broke 1K.
Okay, I still haven't even broke 1K, but what number are you at?
Nigga, I don't
exactly.
have a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
I don't want one. I'd rather have energy to something else.
Okay. So you're jealous of me having the energy to have a YouTube channel and the drive to stream every freaking day.
You're turning it into something that's not. I'm not jealous.
Because it's something you can't understand yourself doing. You can't understand yourself doing it.
I would never want to do that.
Exactly. So why are you hating on me for doing it? Because I like to do it. I'm not selling myself short.
Yes, you are.
I'm not selling myself short. I'm getting closer to my goals every single fucking day. It's hard.
So much smarter and like you could be doing something so much better instead of being a follower and fucking doing the same thing.
This is not a follower. I'm a leader. People are following me.
No.
People are literally following me.
You're doing the same thing that millions of people have done or tried to do. Do you know how many...
They failed because they gave up.
No. I'm sure
No.
there are still
No.
many other people just like you saying that, oh, eventually, just one day, I know it'll take off. I know one day it will be different. I'll get 1 billion subscribers.
I don't want 1 billion.
But it's like, no, you could be doing something way better with your life. You know you're so much smarter. You know you have so much more
I think you're supporting me, and I think...
What would you rather do? Would you rather be a follower and do the same thing that other people try to do and be a YouTuber? Or would you rather want to create and build your own lane for yourself?
I want to create a own lane that...
And you're not going to be doing that with YouTube. If you really want to do something, go fucking... become a doctor, find a fucking cure to cancer or some shit. Do something that's gonna make the world a fucking better place, that's worth your time, that's like actually something that you can be proud of, that you can tell people that you're gonna be proud of. Like, are you really gonna be proud of yourself whenever people ask you? It's
people's choice at the end of the day.
Are you really gonna be proud of yourself when people ask you what you do for work and you say you're a YouTuber?
That's fucking cool!
No, it's not. It's childish.
It's still cool. It's still cool.
Yeah, it's maybe cool if you're fucking PewDiePie and you get to fucking travel the fucking world and you have 1 million subscribers no matter what you do, no matter if you post or what, no matter if you get canceled or what. Like,
you sitting here putting me down doesn't make you go any further though. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And me barking back at you doesn't make any sense. It's just selling for drama. And I'm just digging into it. Like, I'm literally just like...
It's not cool. It's not a cool title to have whenever you... do you really think it's impressive to say, I have 900 subscribers on YouTube and I'm on live right now?
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
And how many viewers do you? How many of you are?
I got 8 people right now in my chat room.
Well, congratulations to the
6.
Congratulations to the 6 people that are watching this live.
Yeah, I'm doing better than yesterday.
Yeah, they probably have nothing else in their lives either. They're probably off the clock or bored or whatever, and that's why they're taking the time to watch you. Right?
Okay, if they want to watch me, let them watch me. Shit, I'll show them my ass.
Like, do you really think that they're watching you for all the right reasons? Do you think they're watching you because they're like, wow, this guy...
No, if they want to laugh at me, they can.
Exactly.
You know what? Because that made their day better. That made them start thinking about their problems, what they had going on. So the same fucking thing, when you're laying in bed and looking for an escape, that's what you find on the internet. So if you're gonna sit here and call me weird for making it, then you should be fucking called weird yourself for sitting there watching it.
Why do you want people to feel bad for you? Like, that's
I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. I'm just doing me. I'm doing me. If you don't like me, so don't like me. That's why I'm a loner, is because I'm real. I'm real, bro. Like, I'ma just like stick to me. I don't even want like friends. I can have followers and shit. That's cool. That's cool.
That's lame.
How is it lame?
Nigga, it's just lame.
You can't even back that up.
Nigga, you're lame.
You can't even back it up.
Do you think, like...
You can't even back it... If I was successful in it, you would back me up.
So you're basically saying that, oh, I don't have friends and I know I can't get friends, so let me...
I mean, I can get friends.
Let me just sit behind a screen and talk to random people that also probably don't have any friends.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, shit.
It's not.
That's the point of TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Well, what else do you think the point is?
It's all bullshit.
It is all bullshit. So why not just be the bullshitter?
You're becoming a professional bullshitter. What do you do for work? I'm a professional bullshitter. I'm a professional rage baiter. I do dumb shit online so that other dumb people that have nothing else in their lives can watch me do dumb shit.
I mean, in a way, it is childish. It is, goofy and all, but like...
You know it is, and you know that it's like you're young, and that's the only reason why you have this...
That's the only reason...
Or whatever right now, but it's like you know that whenever you're 30 years old, you're not even going to be thinking of YouTube.
By then, I'll probably be matured and out of it. But what happens if I'm not matured by then and into it?
Well, then, if you're still into it by then, you're like, wow, this is still a dream of mine, then I say you can try to pursue it. But, like, right now, there's just not something...
I think right now is the perfect fucking time because you're 20 years old. Now, if you're 30, that's a little different. But you're not 30.
Look at your circumstances.
You're not 30. I'm not 30. Are you 30?
Look at your life right now.
Why does something have to have an age limit on it? We don't even want to put age limit on ourselves, like, because... Do you drink alcohol and you're not 21? Exactly.
Look at the environment.
Because someone put an age limit on it for you.
Like, literally take
if somebody tells you not to do something because you're...
Step back and look around this room that you're in. Look at your environment, look at your circumstances, look at everything. This is not the time to be bullshitting on a fucking YouTube channel right now. This is the time to be fucking grinding and getting a real...
This is grinding!
This is time to make money real fucking money, not fucking fake ass money, not money that might end up coming. This is the time to make real money right now that you can hold, something that's tangible, something that is real. This is not the time to be fucking playing pretend on YouTube. This is the time to be fucking grinding.
Okay, so don't forget, what time did I wake up and look over and tell you to get ready to go fix my fucking car, right? Because the suspension, the rotaries.
Nigga, you're not even saying it right.
Alright. Anyway. My car is messed up, babe. Like, let's backtrack here. Like, be serious. You want to talk about, oh, you should be on Indeed right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, how am I going to get there if I wreck on the way to get there?
Nigga, you know you're trying to get your car fixed. Like,
okay, but how? How? Is that money just going to come out of thin air?
You think that money's going to come from YouTube?
Not right away.
Well, nigga, you need the money right away. That's what I'm saying. So stop putting your energy into something that's not going to show fruit right away.
You just gotta be patient, calm through the storm, understand that like when you're 20 you can make mistakes and shit, and like realize that like you're gonna be alright.
A lot of them by sitting here still on this YouTube shit whenever I'm telling you like it's childish, and like I want to see you do something way better with yourself because I know you have way more potential and you have something way better than fucking YouTube lives. Like, you are a good person and you are an interesting person. You are a person that can make friends. You are a person that is interesting. You are able to hold interesting conversations and everything. I'd rather see you do that and like use that in the fucking real world and not sit behind a screen and do that. Like, I really truly do believe that you're limiting yourself. It's not that I'm jealous of you. It's not that I'm holding you back or trying to prey on your downfall. It's genuinely because I do care about you and I want to see you do something better because I know you have so much more in you than fucking YouTube. Like, I genuinely think that you can be paving your own way and getting a job that's like something way better, like, you know, something that you're more proud of. Like, you know, you say you have a passion about YouTube, but I also know you have a passion with sales. Maybe this is your time to get into that. You never fucking know.
Babe. Like, I don't think you understand that, like, if you haven't figured it out, I don't follow the rules. You know what happens to people that follow the rules? They're broke as shit. You know what happens to people that
people that follow the rules
don't follow the rules?
Fired from their jobs.
Maybe they got fired because they weren't a good worker, because they weren't a worker to begin with. Maybe they were a CEO. Maybe they were an assistant manager. Maybe they were a general manager. You have to be
a worker to ever even think about becoming a CEO one day.
I get it. But what if you wanted to work at something that you wanted to work at rather than someone else wanted you to work at? Imagine you fucking built your own house rather than someone else building it for you.
Like I said, I love singing and I wish that I was fucking Taylor Swift or some shit. But it's like, no, I know that that's not the fucking case.
The only person that told you that was you.
No, Jonathan, is literally the fucking...
The world, right? And you believed it. And you believed it. It's not the facts. It's not the facts. I think you have a beautiful voice. And if you fucking got on TikTok and shit and did that shit, I'm sure it would blow up. If you gave it time and were patient enough and were disciplined to show up and every day to have people listen to you. Because people will want to listen to you. People want things from you. So you got to fucking give it to them. You got to give them content. You got to give them entertainment. That's what they crave you. The same way you crave all the other fucking influencers, everything you fucking see on your fucking feed and shit, they crave you. You're the only person at the end of the day that tells yourself that it's not possible. How do you ever expect our kids to grow up? If my
kids will grow up with realistic expectations on how the fucking world is and how the shit works.
Well, I'm gonna cheer them on if you're gonna do that. I'm gonna cheer them on in everything that they fucking do, and I'm gonna cheer you on in everything you fucking do.
Like that's the thing.
And that's the fucking man I'm gonna be. That's the one I want to choose to be. So I expect the same.
But it's just like everyone wants something I can't have. Yeah, there was once upon a time where I said that I wanted to work for NASA. And it's like, yeah, it's not
That's really fucking hard, yeah.
Yeah, it is really hard. I'm not saying that that's not possible, but it's just like at a certain point, I grew up and realized I don't want it that bad, and I'd rather put my time and energy to something else. And there's probably something else that I would be better at, and there's something that's better for me.
But
like,
what if?
yeah,
Okay, but what if?
what
What if? What if you said it?
Happen, and that's okay. Like,
What
there's
if?
just some things in life that you're never gonna obtain.
What if?
And that's okay.
But what if? What if you set your realistic standards high, but they weren't too realistically low? So instead of you saying, "Oh, I want to be a famous singer and shit," and you playing in band and whatnot, what if you became a band teacher, right? And then on the side, you made band music on YouTube. You were ultimately living both of your dreams. No. So what if?
I'm
what
not
if?
living my dream. My dream would be on a stage, and then I'm gonna reflect. I'm gonna end up being in a classroom teaching fucking mediocre people how to play instruments that probably don't even want to be there. And then what? Then I'm gonna be depressed and miserable. Like, wow, why did I choose this profession? Why did I ever, do this? Like, I thought I was gonna be a famous pop star one day, and now look, I'm a fucking miserable teacher that makes barely fucking 40K a year, and then I make little YouTube videos on the side. That's pathetic. Why would I ever want that kind of life for myself?
It's just another money funnel. If you could unlock it, you could unlock it. But I mean,
no, that's not a door.
You just gotta stay crazy that you gotta be able to unlock it.
Why do you want to unlock it so badly?
Because it would be awesome to be in this position again and understand that, hey, I'm closer than what the fuck I was 2 years ago to, unlocking it. Then it's like, yo, I'm trying to push that lock.
But it's like, do you see yourself a year from now?
Yeah.
With famous?
No.
Exactly.
No. I don't expect a year. I can be in a position to really set myself up to blow up in a year.
You have to eventually come down from that cloud, babe. Like, you really do.
I just don't like how you don't support me in that. Like, that's really kind of tough.
I support you in a way where it's like, I know, like, if I
you just didn't let a nigga try.
If I didn't care about you, I would say, yes, babe, go for it. But it's like, I do care about you. I really do. And like I said before, I know you're selling yourself short. I know that it's like you're in your head right now. Like, you had some shitty things happen to you in this past week or so, and so you're trying to find a distraction, trying to find something else to give you like hope in the world. That's fine, but it's like at the same time, you have to come down from that cloud. You have to look at the situation, the reality of things, where you're at right now. Like, making money off of YouTube just isn't something that's plausible right now in your life. And it's not one of those things, I know you think that like, oh, I need to do this right now while I'm young making mistakes. Wouldn't you rather do it whenever you're older and wiser and know more than you do now?
How are you going to be wiser if you're not going to be able to learn something from it?
Nigga, you learn something different every fucking day, or at least you're supposed to.
I get it, yeah.
You know that.
I get it, yeah.
Like, something that might not even pertain to YouTube at all, you might learn about it, and it might carry you through life in a completely different way that you never even imagined.
What if you just wanted to live a life where you wanted to make other people happy?
That's okay. There's many different ways to do that.
Like content creation, right?
No.
Yeah.
You know what makes people happy?
Laughing.
There's so many other things. Nigga, I go to a grocery store and buy cookies that I wanted, and that makes me happy. But does that mean that it was the fucking cash registers doing that made me happy?
No, it was the cookies.
Exactly.
Did you ever think of yourself like you can
Maybe it's not watching your content that makes people happy. It's literally just watching any content. It's the same way with whenever I'm on TikTok and I scroll and I like every video, even videos that I don't even actually truly like, I still like them.
So how about that? And how do you think that makes the other person feel that posted them? Really fucking good.
I don't think that those people are even like real fucking people and feel anything.
Yeah, they feel things because I'm one of them, and I can tell you I feel things, but very rare.
And do you really think that with your type of personality and everything that like, nigga, if you were to even get a little bit of traction, you would be canceled so quickly and you know it? Do you really think that with your morals and your mindset that the majority of people in the world agree with them?
It'd be like Togi. It'd be kind of cool.
Like, if you were to get famous, I'm not sure it'd be for the right reasons.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that I think a lot of people can see straight through you. And can see that you're a bullshitter. And no one likes a bullshitter.
What about Mr. Beast? You don't think he's a bullshitter?
He's a bullshitter.
But you watch Mr. Beast, right?
I don't watch Mr. Beast.
But you did.
Yeah, whenever I was, 9?
Okay,
a child.
And he profited from you.
Good for him.
Okay, good for me. What if my goal is to profit from 9-year-olds?
But you're not profiting anything. That's the thing. That's the difference between you and Mr. Beast. He's profiting. He's fucking has.
You don't think he was crazy
$5
though?
$5 million fucking dollars plus in his bank account.
You don't think he was crazy?
Like, that's the thing. Like, if you had money and the situations, the circumstances were different. Maybe if you had a fuck ton of money and a fucking Lamborghini and a fuck ton of rich friends around you, then yeah, maybe I would say go for it and like be a YouTuber or whatever because you have the money to do that shit and you have the resources. But it's like, nigga, you don't have the resources for that. You just don't. Like, it's just not. It's just not in the cards for you. Maybe eventually in life it will be, and then if it is, then I would say go for it. But right now it's not in the cards for you, and that's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. It's like I do support you, obviously, but at the same time I'm not like supporting you in something that I can tell is not going to be worth your while.
Yeah, I think you're bullshitting.
When have I ever bullshitted in my fucking life? Like, you know that I've always been right about everything. So why the fuck would I choose to be wrong right now, in this moment?
I don't know, I feel like you be trying to, like, be on some, like, truth hurts kind of thing when, like, it's not the case. Like, it doesn't have to hurt. It just hurts you more than it hurts me. Because, like, I agree, phases, don't get me wrong, but then again, like I told you, like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of things that, like, you can, like, see through me for, or, like, you can just come out and say, or maybe you don't have to say, but, like, doesn't mean you have to put someone down for feeling those things because they're the one just putting it out there for you to see because they didn't have to. So it's actually really brave of the person, to be like, hey guys, I'm struggling. Hey guys, I'm unemployed. Hey guys, come check out my stream. Hey guys, come chat. You feel me?
But I just think that it's like, could be doing something better.
Like what?
Anything.
Anything includes...
Like, I don't know, maybe trying to look into trade programs or something.
Do I have a computer? Do I have a working car? Are any of those things going to change?
You should be asking yourself that with the YouTube shit. Do you think it's going to change that you're going to, automatically or one day wake up and then you have 2 million subscribers?
Fuck no.
Exactly. Is any of that going to change right now? Do you have a diamond?
I'd like a silver one. I just think you fail to see how much time and effort and energy I put into it, how many people have wanted to see me succeed, but also wanted to see me fail at the same time. I believe you're one of those people, and I believe everyone is every one of those people. I'm one of those people that likes people to see freaking people left behind, and I like to see people win. I like to see people in front of me, and I like to
see people win. And that's a bold-faced lie. You know that is a lie.
So,
you cannot sit here and tell me that you like to see people win when not even a month ago you sat here in the same position telling me that you can't stand it when you see people that are doing better than you. Why do you think you dislike my sister and everything? Why do you think it was that you disliked my friends? It's because you know that they were doing better than you and you can't stand to see that.
Because maybe a young nigga want to go after and get it himself. And maybe he's doing just that.
No, you're not. You're doing the opposite.
Okay.
Why do you think that those people are successful and you aren't? It's because obviously
who is successful? Well, what does success mean to you? What do you categorize that? What do you define that as?
I think you should be asking yourself that.
I believe success is the journey. success is made up.
Well,
but
not even
it's
a
the
month ago,
journey.
you thought success was a Corvette.
In materialistic things,
2
yes.
jobs.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's just a whole nother phase that you had. And I know that what you're going through right now is another phase.
Okay.
And that
so why can't you just let it fucking go by?
Because I'm tired of seeing these phases. Like, I go along with every single one of them. And that's the thing. Like, I've been there whenever you were a fucking Jesus freak. I've been there whenever you were a fucking Corvette car head. I was fucking there still whenever you were coming out of the gym bro phase. I was there whenever you were coming out of the fucking military phase. I have been there for every single phase. I was there for the fucking blue collar phase. Like, I have been there for every single phase. I've been there for the family man phase. I've been there for the young nigga phase. I've been there for every single phase. And it's just like, I think that the one phase that I can't go through is the YouTube phase. That's the one phase that will just drive me fucking insane.
Can't be hot over the damn tube like that.
I am.
Really? You got your in a twist?
Yes.
Why? You need to untwist them.
Because it's just like...
You sure it's not just you feeling bad today?
I
think you're just feeling bad.
The last thing I want to do when I come home from work...
Chat.
Exactly. I would like
W
to
chat. Comment W in the chat.
Home, eat my food that I just fucking ordered, and I would like to lay down with my boyfriend and tell him about my day and do something together. I wouldn't want to fucking come home from work just to hear exactly what you said.
You said chat. Hey, brother. The other day, I couldn't watch the stream because I ran an errand. Sorry, brother. Thank you for joining back. I appreciate you, brother. Never get employed. Take my tax dollars. Bro, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Chad. Another Chad in the chat. Okay. Very Green Room. What's up, my man? How's it going? Oh, no. Hope you go big and humble her, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, it's good. How's it going, Cam Redo? I remember smoking crack with you. Oh, no, bro. We don't do none of that. You can't be saying, oh, my gosh. Don't even put that in the comment section, because I'm going to say it. And if I'm going to say it and I'm going to get canceled, that's going to be your fault. Oh, boy. What a day. What a day. 37 minutes. You still want to be on some BS for another 8? Or wrap this live stream up? No? Alright, that's all you guys are going to see. Thank y'all for joining the stream. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. My name is Jay Bird. You can follow me on the platform.
Your name is God.
You can follow me home. You can follow me to the correctional center or the homeless shelter. Either or. Just the blind lead the blind. Thank you all again. I just want to say I love y'all. Stay safe out there. Have a great day, guys.